Okay, guys, I get this question a lot. People want to know how to get their dog to tune into them when the dog is reactive or just very distracted or hyper distracted on a walk. When you walk the dog over and over again and the dog just will not tune into you, everybody wants me to address this. There's a lot of people out there that want me to address this.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Here we go. We're going to try a new way. Check it out. So many times people will tell you that you should pop on the leash and the dog looks back at you and you feed it. That's what you should do. Nope, that's not what you should do. You should distract the dog. You shouldn't do that. The dog should be obedience trained under distraction, and the best place to do that is your house. Never bring a positive reinforcer into a negative behavior. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't bring food into a behavior you don't want, because what the dog starts doing is going, feed me, feed me, feed me. You're actually shooting yourself in the foot. Don't do that. Okay, so walking a reactive or driven, I got it, dog. If you can't control your dog, don't walk the dog. Don't do it. Don't take the dog on a walk. Why? Because you got the street. Here's the street. Over here you got a cat. Over here you got a dog. Over here you got people playing ball. Over here you got people want to say hi. Over here you got some cool chipmunks. Over here you got just some cool smelling trash. So now you're walking with your dog and your dog is going, I want to go over here, 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 I want to go over here. The dog is learning every time you walk it to look, switch to the other side, look, go ahead, zip around, look, smell, and listen for things to go to. Go to the value. So the dog, these are all more valuable than you. These are all more valuable than you. And the dog is not really trained under distraction. It may know, knowing isn't obeying. Remember that. Knowing isn't obeying. Takes more, right? Okay, so here, now watch. Where does this problem happen? This problem happens all the time at home. At home. Seems weird, right? Seems really strange. This is your home. This is your home. This is your home. Right there. If this is your John Garcia's house, he's sitting on the toilet right up here. John, just sitting up there. So now, what happens is, think about this. At home, that's home, right? Here's your value. The dog only sees value when it wants something from you. Affection. We've got play. We've got toy, treat, and you doing things like opening doors. That's what the dog will come to you for. So let's make this line the dog, okay? Dog, dog, ooh, that's 0, dog, just so you see, right? This is from your dog's eye point of view. So now, when the dog needs something that only a human can provide, it will go towards you, okay? But out here, you've got the couch. Dog doesn't need permission to go to the couch. Dog goes and gets it. Toys. Dog doesn't need permission to go get toy. There it is. Food. You leave food out. Dog goes to the food. You got your bed. Dog goes. You got another dog? Dog says, let's go play. Because we do it all day.
Dog door.
What?
Dog door.
Dog door. Yeah, you got a dog door. Dog just goes out.
Cat.
Got a cat. Dog says, I'm going to chase it. See that? So your value is only when the dog wants you to interact with the dog. But when the dog wants to go get, how about a knock on the door, right? Dog goes nuts. Dog goes nuts.
Or other people coming in.
Or people coming in, right? So all the people coming in, the dog goes out. So there's things the dog comes in for, but that dog's telling you to do stuff. Play with me, pet me, open the door for me, play with my toy, give me a treat. When the dog doesn't need you, it goes away from you. That's happening at home all day long. Because if the dog is awake, it's learning. It's learning how to take opportunities. So what you have to do is you have to be owner. The highest value in your dog's life. That means nothing without permission. And all you people that are going to go, well, you don't want me to ever pet my dog ever, and you don't want me. That's not what I'm saying. Use your brain. Stop using your emotions. You're selfish. So now, if the owner is more valuable, and the dog has to go through the owner to get to the outside circle with all these things there, then you're going to have a dog that's trained to go into you more by saying, hey, can I do this? Can I do that? Permission, right? The other part that kills you, let's go back over to here again. The other part that kills you is that when you yell or you don't follow through, hey, get away from that other dog, and they just stop, you're teaching that dog that you're full of shit. Get off that bed, dog. And he gets out and he goes over to the couch. You're full of shit. The dog is learning your area of influence, okay? Is shit. Meaning you'll say something about it, but you won't do something about it. So now you take that dog's learned this all at home, every day of its life. Now you go down the street with a leash on and it doesn't have access to get to where it wants. So now the dog's like, I want this, 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 I want this. Want. W-A-N-T. Want. You tell the dog it gets what it wants. The dog needs to obey. You have to teach that. If the dog is awake, it's learning. This is where it spends most of its time. You cater to it, and then you allow all these things. How the hell are you going to go out in the real world and get that dog to tune into you because your value is shot, and you're training, and you're telling the dog that you're full of shit? Does that make sense? Pretty simple when you look at it from the dog's point of view.